Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about big reason. Small businesses in Kazakhstan struggle to grow and it's not just about idea or effort. The main factor is high interest rate on loans. And this is directly connected to what we have learned in chapters of macroeconomic. In macroeconomic, total output in the economy can be written like this, where I is investment and investment is crucial for growth. Investment depends on the real interest rate, written like this formula. And this means if the real interest rate goes up, the investment goes down. You might ask, why does this happen? The high interest rates makes borrowing expensive. For example, if the cafe or online shop wants to expand, it must take a loan. But if the interest rate is high, the loan becomes very costly. So many businesses decide not to invest. This reduces investment in machines, equipment, technology, in the future output. According to the production function, less investment leads to slower growth because capital increases more slowly. In Kazakhstan, the national bank sets a high base interest rate. For example, in 2025, the base rate was maintained at 16.5% to control inflation, as reported by Astana Times. And National Bank has kept this rate high to fight inflation, but this also means commercial banks lend money at a higher rate too. This makes borrowing more expensive for businesses and households. And other sources explain that this base rate was kept at 60.5 because inflation remained elevated and the regulator wanted to keep price risk in check. And there is interesting economic trade-off. High interest rates helps control inflation, but high rates also reduces investment and slow economic growth. This is exactly what we study in the chapters 3 and 4. The loanable funds market, how saving equals investment, and why the interest rate matters. In conclusion, high interest rates contribute to slower small businesses to growth in Kazakhstan. This is a real-world example of how macroeconomics theory explains economic behavior and why monetary policy matters for every people, not just textbooks. Thank you for your attention.